Can I let you in on a little thriller secret? The most important scene usually isn't the car chase, the murder, or even the twist. It's the quiet scenes that happen before any of that. Because that's the moment your audience is going to make a decision, whether they care about your character or not. Hey, I'm Gigi. Welcome to the channel. And this video is about how to write your first thriller script. And if you want to learn more about writing or independent ownership of your work, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Now, a great thriller starts with normal life before anybody is ever in danger. Why? Because your character needs to see what your protagonist stands to lose: their family, their job, maybe themselves. So a great thriller gives us one last look at their ordinary life right before everything starts to change. We got to make sure that the threat is personal. I see this mistake all the time. The danger cannot be just something that happens to anybody. It has to be specific to your protagonist. Because if they don't have anything to lose, then we don't have anything to worry about. Because look, we're not trying to save the world. We're only trying to save the thing that's most important to them. Your audience should be looking one way while over here, something important is happening. A great way to start that is writing the ending first. Then you can go back and sprinkle in those little misdirections, those little clues as you're telling the rest of the story. But you have to know where you're going to end up in order to do that. Also, give your story a clock. What I mean by that is make sure that your thriller has a deadline, because a deadline forces decisions. With a clock, every decision will cost your protagonist something. So don't say things like, make sure this is delivered soon. No, be specific. Make sure this is delivered by 12 noon. Make sure this is delivered before the jury lets out. Make sure this is delivered before flight 247 lands. This also will tie into pacing. A good thriller will feel like the walls are closing in. The pace should feel like someone's life depends on it. And one way you can do that is by keeping the action line short and the dialogue purposeful. You can also leave more white space on your script because you want the reader's eyes to move quickly. That automatically will pick up the pace. And every conversation should move the story forward, should increase suspicion, or make the situation worse. Always ask yourself, does this scene put my character in a worse position than they were from the beginning? And if the answer is no, then you got some work to do. Tighten up the pressure a little so there's nowhere left to run. For more videos like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified when the next video drops.